small things, like I got my first job, to like being a part of 2 Black organizations on campus. That made me like really, really happy. And so, yeah, I'm gonna use the same brush to blend out my concealer. And I'm gonna set it. But just like, it's just so great. It's so crazy how when you really change like how you think and what you're willing to tolerate, just certain things, like things that seem small, but honestly it's really hard to do these things, but just small things like that, how things will change for you. Because that's really how it was for me. Like, a lot of stuff started to change. And you know, like, I'm still shocked. Like, there's certain days like I'm just like, wow, like, you know, I'm really grateful. Like, I know I'm not where I'm at, but I'm so grateful to be at this place, at this point in my journey, that I can still find gratitude. I can still find those moments where I'm like, wow, like, you really did that. You really have so much to be grateful for. And it's the truth. And so, yeah, I turned 21. That was really, like, I don't know. That was really good. That was really, that was something that was, like, huge for me. Not turning 21, but, like, everything that I've accomplished in my 21 years on this earth. Is what, like, really, really stuck out. And so, yeah. So what I did for my 21st, I went to dinner. It wasn't anything on my actual day. It wasn't much that I did. I went to dinner. I drank with friends, you know, just stuff like that. The weekend after my 21st, my friends came to LA, which was fun. I missed them so much. I haven't seen my best friend in months, and we haven't talked that much because we've been going through a lot, and I know she's been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot. So just to have that time, we had like sister talk. Like we literally were talking for hours. We didn't go to sleep till like 4 a.m. We were talking for hours. When she was here, just catching up, all this stuff. Because honestly, and I love her to death. Like, and I'm so grateful for her and all my friends too, because I know, like, no matter how long it is without us seeing each other or talking to each other, like, we come back and we're like that, like, you know. And so, and I appreciate them because they are so supportive and understanding. And so yeah, and you don't find friends like that a lot. And so I appreciate that, like, being able to even just talk about our ideas, what we want to do in life, and like be able to bounce ideas off of each other and be a resource to one another is really great. And I feel like that's the type of friend that I need. Those are the type of friends that I want. I'm not settling for anything less than that, just because that's just, when you get older, it's just like, it doesn't matter if y'all could party together. Like, I have people that I party with, yeah, but at the end of the day, what matters more to me is if, like, we can build, like, we can not even build, like, you know, like, but we can talk about other stuff other than partying, and like we can talk about our goals. We can talk about where we want to go, how we gonna do this thing, like how we're gonna better our community, like what our dreams are, what our passions are, like what we're willing to die for, what we're willing to live for, those types of things. I'll tell y'all about these too. So yeah, I did that. So that was that. Then that was like literally, this is all in April. Like, I went to Alabama. My friends came. I turned 21. And then I went to Miami and the Bahamas. Woo, woo. Okay, so I would just go there just to like hang out there because it was really nice. We went to eat. Yeah, that's what we did in Miami. The cruise, we went on the Carnival cruise. It was like, I think it's Carnival Spirit was the name of it. But we left on Friday, got to the Bahamas on Saturday, had all day Saturday. That's when, y'all, like, I was dead. And then Sunday, came back and reported, like, we docked back in Miami on Monday morning, and then I left on Monday as well. Flew back to LA. So it was just a lot of travel. A lot of time, like a lot of just like time differences, all this stuff. So yeah, you can only imagine how that went. But it was cool. Like, I had a lot of fun. Let me tell you about this guy though. Okay, so there's this guy on the boat, right? And he was just like, he came up to me when there was like a club on the boat, so I was there at the club. It was 21 and up, whatever. So, but he was very like, so he came up to me like, whatever, like, I'm like, okay, whatever, like, cool, you like me, is whatever. And he was asking me like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, no. He was like, oh, where do I apply? I was like, okay. I was like, well, first of all, that's a process. And I was like, yeah, whatever, like, whatever. I was just joking around, like, there's like an application process, all this stuff, right? But I'm just like, whatever, not thinking anything of it. He's hitting me up like the entire time I'm on the boat. So I'm like, oh my, like, it was just annoying. He wants to hang out, all this stuff. So I'm like, okay. I hang out with him for like an hour, then I leave. I met him like in the casino or whatever. We're hanging out in the casino. And we're talking, whatever, like, he was just telling me like where he's from, what he does, like, you know, we're talking. And it's just whatever. So then I leave. Then he's like, oh, I just want you to know, like, it's not just because we're on that boat. Like, I really like you. You've been on my mind. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da, all this stuff. So I'm just like, okay. Like, that's weird. Whatever. Like, not weird, but like, you know, like, I just met you. Like, and you're saying all this stuff. Like, that's a little off to me. It's a little off. And then even when we were sitting there, he was like, oh, are you going to the club tonight? I was like, oh, I don't know. He's like, okay, well, I'm just letting you know, like, if I see you, yeah, so he's like, I'm not gonna leave your side, I'm gonna be with you the whole time, blase blase. So I'm like, okay, like, that's a little weird. And I'm not like, especially the type of person I am, I'm not the type of girl who likes to be checked on, damsel in distress, you need to be by my side all the time. That's not me. And I'm not saying that that's not for everybody. Like, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not for me. I don't do that. I like my space. I don't like people being in my face all the time. I get tired of people, especially if I don't like you like that. So I'm just like, okay, like, and to be honest with y'all, this is gonna sound real rude. But the only reason why, I mean, like, he was cute or whatever, like, I was talking to him, like, whatever. But the only reason why I was, like, somewhat even entertaining him was because I thought he was going to give me a gift for my birthday, like. Like, when I tell you this cruise had, like, a gift shop with, like, Dior, Chanel, all this stuff. So I'm like, oh. And he seemed like he might have had some type of money. So I'm like, oh. You could get me something. I want a perfume. I want something, like, Marc Jacobs something, but whatever. It just was not worth it was not worth the headache. It was not. So yeah, he was just being weird. He was being weird. Not weird, but like, not even weird, but he was just being very like aggressive and persistent, especially for me just meeting him. I feel like that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. And it was something that I'm not used to. Nor do I want to get used to. So yeah, but when we got to the Bahamas, I was so drunk. I threw up in a bush. Let that sink in. And the type of person I am, like, I could drink and handle myself. Like, even though I was really drunk, I can handle my liquor. Like, you know, like, it's whatever. I'm not like, I'm already crazy, but I'm not like, you know, everywhere, just like falling over, all this stuff. No. But when we docked, I got a rum runner, drank that. We went to this place called Senior Frogs, which is like, it's a huge drinking restaurant. Like, it's known for drinking, like, and getting drunk, shit faced actually. So we go there. I take 2 shots when we get there. This is all within an hour, like hour and a half tops. I take 2 shots. Then they give me like the 3-shot things where they like pour it in your mouth. And then they were like, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Like, they were gathering all these people to go around the restaurant and take 3 more shots. So I took a total of 8 shots and a drink, less than an hour. I was fucked up. Fucked up. Yeah, and so, yeah, my family, so we were just like, my family, I went with my dad's side of my family. They're big drinkers. Like, really big drinkers and partiers. So they were just amping me like, come on, take another shot. Then I took another shot. We went to Atlanta, so I took another shot. But this was after I threw up. So let me go back. So after I took all those 8 shots in that drink, we were just chilling out, and we're literally right next to the beach. And I'm like, I want to go on the beach. And my family, keep in mind, we're black, okay? Some black people, I'm not going to stereotype us, but don't like to swim. They don't like to get in the water. And that's how my family is. They're like, no, we don't swim. I'm not getting my hair wet. I'm not doing it. My dad does not know how to swim. So everybody's like, I'm not going to the beach. Like, I don't want to be on the beach. But I'm like, we're in the fucking Bahamas. The water is clear. Like, it's beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous. So I'm like, I'm taking my pretty drunk ass in this fucking water. So my aunt, being the best aunt that she is, walks with me to the beach. So we go to the beach, and I had to meditate on the beach because I love water. I'm a fire sign, and I feel like it balances me. So, oh shoot. I had to meditate on the beach. I was just in the water, and it was just lovely. All right, y'all, sorry, I'm in a rush. So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you later. Have a great day.